Welcome back to FreshPlays.
Hey!
Welcome back.
Whoa!
It's me.
Wait, what? Oh, hey.
Hey!
Beth's here.
Oh, it's been so long.
It's been a long time.
I missed the boys. I missed you guys, the viewers. Oh.
Yeah.
But what you missed most? What did you miss most?
This game.
Yeah,
This game,
fuck yeah,
Danganronpa.
Trigger Happy
Danganronpa.
Panic Danganronpa.
Yeah. Welcome back to this.
Trigger Panic Happy Dangan.
Yeah.
I'm dangin' happy to
I'm
be
dangin'
back.
happy. Although this is not
This
is
is
not a
not so
happy
happy.
scenario right here.
She's
This
napping, right?
yeah. She's just very tired.
She took a nap.
It's a
She's
real-
very tired. She was drinking a strawberry milkshake and then got too tired and
Oh,
fell
God.
asleep.
What? Yeah. Okay.
All right, so
we're
to
coming back.
recap, we walked past the door. It was locked.
Yes.
From the
We
inside.
broke the window to get in. Sakura was dead on the chair here.
Dead, smiling.
Yep, smiling and there's a
Smiling dead.
note here.
There's a
So my
All right.
theory was that Hina is the culprit behind all this.
Yeah. And then Sakura took herself out so Hina wouldn't get caught.
Yeah. Sakura set it up because she doesn't want Hina to be blamed for her death.
Oh, by the way, we had one commenter, and I know that they mean well, who said oh, I had faith that you guys are doing a blind playthrough, but
yeah.
you're obviously not doing a blind playthrough. We are doing a blind
Oh,
playthrough.
absolutely.
Yeah. Well,
Promise you to the bottom of our hearts, kill all of our mothers.
Yeah.
We're doing a blind playthrough.
Just the effort that it would take to carefully choreograph all our reactions so that
Yeah.
it would seem that's just way too much effort. No way. We play to have
Get
fun.
over yourself,
Yeah,
YouTube
there's
kid.
no way. we
just
Get
just
over yourself.
we throw out so many dumb guesses. Occasionally one of them is going to be correct, and that's if you were to do a tally, we're wrong most of the time. But
Yeah.
Let's
yeah.
dive in.
All right,
yeah,
let's do
please
it.
let's dive in. Let's not talk about him anymore.
Let's see what Sakura's up to. Hey, buddy.
Okay.
Sakura drew her last breath sitting slumped forward in this chair. There's obvious evidence of the blow to the head Sakura suffered. Normally, I wouldn't have any problem believing that's what killed her. But according to the Monokuma file, she had also vomited blood. And I can see a trace of blood on her lips for sure. No, wait, it's Pepto-Bismol.
Oh.
So, what would have caused her to vomit blood? The Monokuma file specifically said she hadn't suffered any other injuries.
Nice.
Nice.
Status of Sakura's body has been added to her truth bullet. Maybe her getting hit in the head somehow caused her to start vomiting blood. I like how he
no.
thinks this can't be possible, and then he just voices out loud.
Yeah, after we saw there's the whole all the medicine cabinets and the poison and stuff.
They
Come on.
underlined the
Explicitly,
fact
they
it's
were like,
poison.
there's
Yeah.
poison.
Oh, this is poison.
Bing, 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 bing.
I wonder if she threw up blood. 'cause she
That's
got hit in the
crazy. No
head.
one's ever died by
What?
poison before.
Yeah.
I will say, I kind of wish that everything was available to us so that poison would have been on the docket for every murder. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
So that
Throw us off.
we could kind of guess, would this be the
Oh,
poison
yeah,
one or
yeah.
would this be
Right.
the poison one? But since it's in this chapter.
Yep. Not a chance. Byakuya. However, your eyes have landed on something on a most interesting location. Interesting?
The dead
Yeah,
body?
her mouth. Yes, most interesting, don't you agree? No, I don't think I'd call it interesting. But it does make me wonder. The reason Sakura vomited blood absolutely has to be connected to why she died.
Yes.
Just took a lot of
Thank
words
you.
to say, maybe the blood's a thing.
Yeah.
All right, let's see what their note
What
is.
is this?
Let's do it.
There's a napkin.
This looks like some kind of wrapper. Oh.
That's...
Do you recognize it, Hina?
Well, yeah, I gave it to her. That's a candy wrapper. Sakura got super upset when she found out Genocide Jack had attacked me, right? So, after we left the nurse's office, I gave it to her. I thought it might help calm her down a little.
The wrapper, or was there candy in it?
The-
she just handed her to the wrapper, here.
Do you want some trash?
This means a lot to me. So you gave that candy to Sakura.
I found a big box of it in the warehouse. I really like them. Actually, as soon as we could get into the warehouse, I took the entire box back to my room. I made sure nobody else could get their hands on them.
You really like them that much?
I'm a greedy whore. But I wanted Sakura to get the chance to try one for herself, and that's why I gave it to her.
Sometimes when I'm having one of my sexy cries, I also like to dump chocolate on my face.
I like to cover myself in sticky candy.
I like to imagine what if I was in a wrapper and I was safe and full of nougat.
But now they've lost all their flavor.
Oh no. Hina.
That's a metaphor.
Polka dot candy wrapper.
It's not even chocolate.
It's the
What's the
bonbon.
point?
What's the
Yeah.
point if it's not
All
even
right, let's look at this
chocolate?
red bottle,
Yeah.
whatever.
That's not blood, is it?
That's
not
the blow to
blood.
the head.
There are shards of glass scattered all around the chair Sakura was sitting on.
Blood is Pepto-Bismol.
The glass is all red,
Vial.
and these are top and bottom sections of a bottle, right?
Good job, Makoto.
Yeah.
I've seen
Yes.
bottles before, so this must have been a bottle.
Nice.
All right, glass shards on the floor.
So that's the poison bottle.
Yeah. Huh? There's something else on the ground near the glass. It's a figure. It fits in the palm of my hand. What?
Is Makoto humping a rook?
Yeah, it's a
Or a
Monokuma
knight?
figure.
It's a knight, not a rook. I'm sorry.
What? Figure on the floor has been added to the truth section. All right, that's weird.
Mike, are my levels okay? I'm looking real low.
I don't know. You're all over the place.
I'm all over the place.
You are. I'll fix it if you are.
It's fine? Okay.
Well, because any louder you'd be peeking.
Yeah. There's a blood stain in front of the magazine shelf. It must have come from Sakura, right? But it doesn't make sense. Why is it so far away from where she died? Because it may have taken time for her to die?
Nope.
Maybe she was so disgusted by the magazine, she just vomited blood and died.
She's like, 17!
Home
Home and garden!
boy's life.
Blah.
There's some kind of plastic container rolling around
What is
near the
that?
entrance to the room.
It's a Chem A2.
It looks like
protein drink?
protein drink, and it's empty.
Sakura must have drank it. Everyone knows how much she loved her protein. And she mentioned more than once how protein was good for all sorts of ailments.
I wouldn't take that to heart if I were you.
I know. But still, this protein can. It's got a label on it that says Chem A2. That reminds me, Sakura mentioned how the Chem Lab had all kinds of health stuff. So she must have gotten this from the Chem Lab.
But that's strange.
Huh? What is?
You see what's scattered around the can?
Shards of light blue glass. They must be parts of the window I broke to get inside.
But they aren't just scattered around the can. They're also underneath it.
Why does that matter?
I can't say for sure yet, but you're probably going to want to take note of it.
Sakura tried to drink glass.
Yeah.
I feel like it'll become an important clue later on.
An important clue. I'm not sure I see how. All right.
Well, it means that someone had already broken the window?
Maybe, but then they would have had to repair it because we definitely had to break it.
Yeah, and nobody has those skills here.
Yeah. Are there any other windows in the room? Doesn't seem like it.
What is
Is that locker always open?
Dirty.
Oh, no.
Dirty
Locker's
locker.
open, and there on the inside is a handprint.
What is this?
Ooh, this is interesting.
Yeah.
Sakura locked Byakuya in the locker because he's a nerd.
What's a handprint doing here?
Looks like someone touched the inside of the locker and
Someone
left
was
a handprint
hiding in the
dust.
locker.
Oh shit! That would be the locked room mystery. Like, how do you kill somebody if the door's locked?
Mm-hmm.
You hide in the locker.
Wait, what? It's quite fresh too.
Like part of the way she said you can do a locked room mystery is if somebody hides in the room ahead of time and then somebody comes in and locks the door behind them and the
Gotcha.
person comes out and kills them.
Because she's probably going to commit suicide anyway, and then
I don't know. I'd say someone was hiding here in the locker and they left behind a little something extra. There's a bit of pee on the floor.
I was gonna say they pooped themselves in this locker. So then maybe the killer hid in there until the locked room was open. Don't you think?
Oh, wait a minute! Look, there's the Monokuma and the glass up top on the little.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
the
the
There's
bottom.
bottles
like
up
5
there.
of them, so that's where that comes from.
And during all the confusion, they
Good
popped
call.
out and joined the rest of the group.
Unfortunately, that's not a possibility.
Huh? Why not?
Think back. Before we opened the door, we looked inside the room, right? It was already open.
Oh yeah, and the
Yeah.
locker was already open at that point.
Good memory.
Yeah, for once.
So there's no way someone could have hidden in there until after we opened the door.
Yeah. So then,
Did
what
Sakura?
does this handprint mean?
Was she in there?
How would
I
that
don't
be?
know.
She wouldn't fit.
Or that might just be further evidence of a struggle. Like that shit was just getting weird in here.
Like, look at her thigh.
Oh yeah, that's
It's a boulder.
There are muscles there I don't think exist.
Definitely.
Locker handprint has been added to the truth bullet section. Perfect. All right, let's take a look at these glasses.
the bottles?
here.
Yeah.
There are 4 red bottles lined up on the shelf.
Oh,
And inside
that's
each
where the
bottle,
figure comes
there's
from.
some kind of Monokuma figure. What I'm wondering is, how'd they get those figures inside those bottles?
Literally a mystery that no one has ever figured out. It's no different from your standard ship in a bottle.
Huh?
You know, where the bottle's opening is smaller than the boat placed inside. You've never seen that?
Oh, yeah. Maybe I have.
So, this is the Monokuma version of that. A Monokuma bottle, if you will.
Cool.
Nice. Oh, is it
Well, I
cool?
mean, that's going to be parallel to what happened in the lock room, right?
Probably, yeah.
Maybe, yeah. This is like a metaphor.
get in
How
there?
do you build a ship in a bottle?
How do you?
If your bottle is too small for a murder to fit in, how
Yeah,
do you fit the
Sakura
murder
is
in
very
the bottle?
large. How do you fit her into a locker?
If you had to fit Sakura into a bottle and then murder her,
Don't you put it like piece by piece?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
So we chop Sakura up. The reason why she vomited blood is because
'cause
we
she's
didn't
meant
put
to-
her back together right.
Oh God, this gets serious.
You see, this is
Gross.
a blind playthrough.
Yeah, absolutely.
This is one of those guesses that is wrong.
Yeah, absolutely.
What if
And
there's
that's
like a
totally
trap
right.
door behind the locker?
Oh, maybe. I feel like I'm finally starting to make sense of things little by little.
No, you're not,
No,
Makoto.
you're absolutely not. The Monokuma bottle's sitting on the shelf. The Monokuma figure we found on the ground. Archer at the glass, which probably started out as a bottle.
Oh God! Oh my
It
God!
probably started as
Oh,
a
you
bottle.
sweet boy.
Which would mean Sakura must have been hit in the head with the Monokuma bottle, right? The shard of glass and the Monokuma figure are evidence of that. So I think it's safe to say that the Monokuma bottle was the weapon.
A weapon.
A weapon, yeah.
What else do we need to look at?
We can talk to Hina. I think.
Okay.
What you got for us?
We already know who did it.
Like always.
Byakuya, Toko, or Hiro. It had to be one of them. They couldn't stand the sight of her. You agree with me, don't you, Makoto?
Well, I don't want to say anything for sure without finding more.
Then let me help you find out more. You see, Sakura asked all three of them to meet with her. You know where? Right here in the rec room.
What?
What?
After I went to the nurse's office this morning, Sakura and I both left together, right? Well, eventually she went off on her own. But when I saw her again after that, she told me... She said she'd left a note for each of them. She asked them to meet her in the rec room by noon.
By noon. The Monokuma file said she died right around then.
I'm telling you the truth. I heard it right from Sakura herself. And I tried to stop her. But she wouldn't listen. She said not to worry, that she just wanted to talk to them. And this is what happened. If I'd stopped her, by force even, this would never have happened.
Hina. It's impossible not to have regrets, I know.
She cares so much.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't want her to have killed her.
No.
But the fact that she had asked those three to meet with her, she asked them to come to the rec room at noon, the same time and place she ended up dying, might be good to confirm what I just heard with the three of them directly.
So those three hate her because she's the undercover
Yes.
secret agent.
Ostensibly.
And us three are like cool with her.
Yeah. Ostensibly.
Guys, you know what I'm not cool with?
What are you
What?
not cool
Look
with?
at that pool table.
What's wrong with it?
There's no rails.
Oh,
How can you play pool with no rails?
this
the
is
real mystery.
Yeah, this is
Real
bugging
mystery.
Michael. He's like, guys, stop everything. What the fuck is up with this pool table?
What the fuck?
Funny.
Okay, sorry.
Is there any...
You talk to
Yeah, let's talk to
Byakuya.
Byakuya.
What do you want? You're bothering me again. There's something I'd like to talk to you about. Make it quick. Is it true that Sakura asked you to meet her in the rec room? So you found out. Interesting. And it's true? I did receive a note to that effect, yes. But what fool would do that, what it said, and risk being killed by that monster? So you didn't go to see her? Of course not. I ripped the note to shreds and threw it away. I haven't seen Sakura today at all.
Just right in front of you.
Oh, shit! Byakuya says he didn't go to see her. Is that the truth? Well, until I can prove otherwise, I have no choice but to accept it as fact. If you're all finished, please remove yourself from my sight. Okay, thanks.
Noise. Sick, man.
Sick, bro!
Sick
Sick
bullet.
truth bullet! Kid, is there anything else we can...
The clock?
I mean, you might as well, right? Investigate everything.
Let us see.
It's around 1 o'clock right now. According to the Monokuma file, Sakura died around 12 noon. So roughly an hour ago. Was that when Kyoko and I were moving Alter Ego?
And Kyoko.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, we should. What's up?
But for Sakura to have been killed,
Yeah, she's not the type who would go down without a fight.
and she certainly didn't, I would say.
That's true. The only person, I mean, again, this is adding to my Hina theory, the only person Sakura wouldn't try to dismember would be Hina.
Unless she was poisoned and couldn't move around a lot.
And why would you hit her in the head afterwards? I guess if you want to make it
The
look like...
finishing blow?
Yeah, but what? I guess so,
Finishing
yeah.
blow.
I don't know. She won't die. she was the ultimate martial artist, strong in body, mind, and spirit. So how was it that the killer was able to get the upper hand on her? I wonder, did someone get the upper hand?
They must have taken her by surprise, right?
Certainly. They would have needed to if they expected to stand any chance against her.
All right.
Anything else?
I mean,
So many
stuff, but I don't know if we can.
The magazines?
Yeah, there's a magazine and the blood in the background.
We checked the blood.
Yeah, that same shelf full of magazines. There's all different kinds of magazines here.
Okay.
Could these be the murder weapon?
The
What about
chair?
the chair?
Oh yeah, this was what was used to block the door. The chair was shoved up against the doorknob, so he couldn't get the door open. There's no evidence that any kind of string or mechanism was used on the chair. In other words, there's no reason to think that the chair had anything special done to it. Cool. Oh, that's not even a truth bullet. A normal ass chair.
Yeah.
I think that's it. I think.
Right, and the door, maybe?
I mean, the door will just make us leave, I think.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
All right. It said that
Alright.
we should confirm the note with everyone, so we got to track down Toko and Hiro. And,
Okay.
so is the only way in or out of the rec room. The door doesn't have a lock, and there's no evidence that the mountings have been tampered with. The only notable change at the door is the smashed window, which happened, of course, when I broke it to get inside. There's no evidence that any kind of string or mechanism was used on the door. In other words, don't see anything suspicious about the door itself.
Would someone have set that protein poison down after we entered?
Oh, that might be it. But that would be weird. That'd be
That'd be
a
so
really risky
weird.
move. That'd be
Yeah.
a hella risky move. I mean, that would explain the glass underneath it if it was
You'd
planted.
have to walk right around it.
Oh, guys.
What?
What if the candy was poisoned and then Hina put down the protein shake, because she's also a protein fan, to make it look like the poison was in the protein shake? And that's how she's going to deflect suspicion.
Maybe.
Interesting. Okay.
There's no
That's
doubt
fine.
the reason the door didn't open was simply because the chair was shoved up against it.
I didn't want to say anything about the candy being poisoned because I like Hina.
Well, here's the thing, though.
Yeah.
The more complicated this murder gets, the more, like, my theory does fail, because Hina's not that smart. Like, she can't think so many moves ahead. So, like,
Kinda true.
this kept the doorknob from turning and the door from opening. And there was no evidence of the door or chair being tampered with or anything like that. So the killer must have created the locked door from the inside, not from the outside.
Nice.
Nice.
All right. I guess the door was a clue.
Yeah. Well, Makoto, have you finished with your general investigation?
Yeah.
I think so for the most part. The Monokuma bottles were made piece by piece.
Then you should probably go talk to the people now. I'm on guard duty, so I can't leave. Which is why I've decided you'll go in my place.
Sweet. She's
I'm going to stay
decided?
with this dead body and touch it in weird ways.
I'm gonna make sure it's really dead in every place. She's gotten a lot more pushy since we had our issue. But she's right. I do have to talk to the others. Sakura wanted to meet with 2 other people. I need to hear what they have to say. Alright.
Okay.
Let's do it. Let's see what they have to say.
Wait, is it not letting me leave?
How do you leave?
How do I get out of here? Yep. Okay.
Oh, the arrow?
Perfect.
There we go.
Okay.
Those other 2 probably went back to their rooms. Oh, she's gonna teleport us there. Nice.
Perfect. Love
Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Didn't mean to just swerve and smack myself in the face.
it. Yeah, it's fun to just play around when you're investigating a murder.
I gotta
this
say,
is
this like red
weird.
hallway has gotten way more ominous now that these people are dead.
Yeah, I know.
know.
They make
Like-
us walk past
Oh.
everybody's
It's like
that's-
graves.
Right,
Yeah.
that's creepy. These little smiling faces, once so cheerful.
Oh, Junko.
Junko.
I think
I
she's-
forgot about her.
Junko.
Junko.
Oh, Junko.
Oh, that's right,
No,
Junko. We
it's
keep calling her
Junko.
I like Junko
We
better. though.
passed
I'm gonna,
Toko's room.
Junko. Yeah,
I'm
we
gonna
did.
keep. Oh yeah, I did. I'm gonna keep calling her Junko
Junko.
because I find it. I'm tickled by it.
It's one more to the right.
Yeah.
What if I do this? Yeah. There we go.
Perfect.
Strafe. Circle strafe.
Oh.
Toko. I press the doorbell.
Ding dong.
Thank you, Michael.
Yes.
And after a few seconds,
Oh,
who is it? Oh, it's Toko.
regular Toko.
Regular Toko.
Who's there?
The most negative aura I've ever felt. Really, more than the serial killer.
Yeah.
An aura of total decay.
Ew,
Jesus.
must smell too.
Yeah,
Well-
that's true.
What do you want?
So you're back to normal. Genocide Jack isn't around anymore.
Jill.
Don't even say her name. It makes me sick to my stomach. I was in such a good mood too.
Were you though?
Doubt it. Yeah.
She didn't look like she was in a good mood. Hey, I was hoping to talk to you about something. I don't know why I said that weird. Just did a little
Little dip.
what's his? I can't think of it. Is now a bad time?
Again.
Obviously annoyed, Toko slithered out into the hall.
Ew.
She like slips down on the floor and just like snakes out.
Like a decaying
Yeah.
serpent.
Ah,
What do you want? You said you wanted to talk to me about something?
reaction.
Yeah, you're cute.
I want to talk about the fact that Sakura had asked to meet with you.
What? I don't know what you're talking about.
Yakia already told me she had asked to meet with him.
What? She wanted to meet with Master 2? Oh, I just chewed, didn't I? I guess it's totally obvious, huh?
Yeah, pretty much. So, can you tell me about it?
I admit I did get the note, but I didn't go see her. I was scared, so I couldn't bring myself to go.
Toko claims she didn't go to see her, but can I really believe her?
Oh, she just slithered away.
Yeah, that's true. Well, until I can prove otherwise, I have no choice but to accept it as fact.
Is that good enough? Then I'm going back to my room.
Okay, now.
With that, Toko quickly retreated into her room.
Nice.
Toko's account.
Toko's weird
I
account.
wonder what her room looks like.
Oh God, yeah.
We haven't been in Toko's
It's got
room, right?
scales everywhere. Just
Scales?
scaly and-
Oh, it's
Are
like
you saying she like sheds?
Yeah.
Like a
Stranger
snake?
Things.
Oh,
It's the upside down.
It's up there. Yeah.
Where's the other person's room?
Straight ahead is Hero.
Oh yeah. That's who we need to talk to.
Oh yeah, Hero. I forgot about
Afro
him.
McCheeseburger man. What do you got for us, Hero?
Yasuhiro.
Press the doorbell,
Ding dong.
and after a few seconds,
Mike, do you
What
always
up, Makoto? Did you,
You
need
always
something?
forget.
no, that was an authentic Hero reaction. I would believe
Huh?
he'd come out of the door and stare at us for a sec before like his brain registered that there's somebody there for him. It's like, huh? Oh, hey. Yeah, actually, I just wanted to check something. It's about how Sakura wanted to meet with you.
Oh, how'd you know about that? Did you maybe gaze into my soul? Have your special abilities awakened you? In you? But I'm not the only one she wanted to meet with. Okra told me herself that she asked Byakuya and Toko to come too.
What? When did Sakura tell you that?
Well, when she asked me to meet with her,
Oh,
of
you
course.
liar.
Oh boy. But didn't she write you a note?
Yeah, a note. She gave it to me in person, and she happened to mention the others, like in passing.
I gotta be honest, this is super suspicious. So then you went and met with Sakura?
No way, I totally didn't. Why would I ever do that? She's an ogre.
Yeah, definitely suspicious.
The last time I saw Ogre was when Hina got hurt, and I took her to the nurse's office. I haven't seen her since then.
Definitely a lie.
Yeah.
Well, I'm here. Could you show me the note she gave you?
We still have it? Let's see.
Hero was feeling around in his pockets.
And the candy
Candy,
fell
that's
out.
chocolate.
Oh, maybe.
Sorry, it looks like I don't have it anymore.
The big goofy smile on his face, he pulled his hands back out of his pockets.
Ooh.
When he did, I saw something flutter to the ground.
Be
Oh
the candy,
shit!
be the candy.
Something had fallen out of Hero's pocket. Oh my god!
Candies.
I like how the one episode we start by saying like this is a blind playthrough is the one where we guess everything.
Yeah.
Huh?
Oh. Ah!
Quick as the wind, Hero snatched it back up again.
Ooh, this is fun, guys.
Shoved it back into his pocket.
Oh, sorry. Just a bit of trash I forgot to throw out. Don't know I had that reaction.
Yeah, really. I'm really upset by litter. Hero just is so destroyed whenever there's litter anywhere. Trash?
Anyway, I can't deny that Ogre asked me to meet with her, but I never went. So, well, if you'll excuse me.
He turns and walks smack into the door and then has to open it. Thunk. Before waiting for a reply, Hero quickly slithered back into his room. Hero said that it was just trash, but there's no way that's all there was to it.
What could that mean, though?
Nice pocket trash.
Do you think Hina and Hero are like
Are in on it?
are doing it?
Are doing it?
They're
maybe.
both the dumb ones.
What?
Both the dumb ones are doing
Yeah,
it.
maybe.
The dumb ones are into each other.
But like, remember, like, if you conspire on a murder, the person who like didn't do it is gonna die too. So it's like,
Sure. You know what? I don't think there's a conspiracy here.
no. I think it was just that.
Conspiring.
I think it was just that Hiro, Hina, and Sakura all met together at some point.
And shared candies?
And
Well,
yeah,
then why
Hina-
would Hina lie and say that Sakura's the only one who's tasted her candy?
Hey, girl, you want to taste my
Hey, girl.
candies?
Hey, Hina, let me have some of that candy.
Hey, Candy.
Let's start from the beginning. Okay, so I've heard from Toko and Hiro. What next? I'll definitely have to look at the actual crime scene again, but on top of that, maybe we should find out more about the protein can we found in the floor of the rec room.
So we'll go back to the...
Sure, it must have come from the chem lab. Yeah. So where should I start?
Chem lab?
Kemalabu.
All right, so
lab.
is that everybody that wasn't there? Wasn't?
Yeah,
Yes,
we've already
sir.
interrogated everyone who...
Byakuya, Toko, and Hiro.
Okay, cool.
There's the rec room. Is the chem lab the next
On
floor?
the 4th floor.
Oh, that is the 4th floor. Okay. Yeah. Let's teleport.
Teleportation.
There we go.
You can run fast? Did I know that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, also I just remember another cool comment was somebody pointed out that in the teacher's lounge, how there are plants on all of the desks.
Yeah.
That it's like a tradition in Japan, apparently, like if a student passes away, you leave flowers on their desk, or if a teacher does.
Oh.
That's really sad.
So
Wait,
like,
if a student dies or a teacher dies?
I think it's just like a tradition. If someone dies, you leave flowers on their desk, maybe.
Wow.
I'm trying to remember the
Okay.
comment. So like that's kind of a nice creepy detail.
That
Yeah.
is. Thank you.
I really dig that.
Danka.
It might be nothing, but I also kind of like that idea. Oh shit,
hello.
you're here. Makoto, did you have your eye on the chem lab too? Just make sure you don't get in my way. Yeah,
Okay.
I got it. I think what you meant to say was, yes, sir,
Oh my God.
I understand.
Yeah,
Hanging
sure.
out with Toko too much. Not everybody's gonna call you
Yeah,
master.
really, exactly.
What's on the
Whoa,
ground?
what is this?
Shadow?
This is my first time seeing the shelf, but I
That's
just
not a
can't get over how
shadow.
big it is. I should probably take a closer look at it.
Don't step in the acid.
Yeah, really. Looks like 3 shelves have been connected together to make one giant shelf.
What?
But more important right now, what's that powder that's been spilled in front of the shelf?
Oh,
Bee pollen.
I have to be careful not just exactly, step on it. There's a bunch of yellow powder scattered on the floor. I'd better not leave a footprint. Like
well,
these
let's look at
footprints.
Hey.
These aren't footprints.
Footprints?
And they're not only in front of the left shelf. Oh, they're only in
They're
front of the
only-
left shelf. How do these footprints relate to the scene as a whole? We may need to sketch out a floor plan. By we, do you mean me? How kind of you, Dolph? With an insufferable smirk, he handed me a piece of paper and a pen. I can't draw.
What if we find out later on that Byakuya is terrified of the idea of killing somebody, and that's why he hasn't done it
maybe.
yet? Like he has this really human, horrible moment where he's like breaks down.
I would love to see his like sociopathic shell shatter. He's
Uh-huh.
also the kind of guy who like when a murder scene wasn't interesting enough was like, nah, I'll make
I'm gonna
it
make
That's
it
true.
interesting.
He's-
So,
Yeah.
like-
he's a little fucked up.
So like he's got some screwed up morals already.
Uh-huh.
So I mean, because there's footprints, wouldn't we be more focused on the shoes in this crime scene, like patterns
maybe.
and foot size and everything?
Yeah, but that seems really suspicious that like it got knocked over and the person didn't notice.
It just
it
like
was
stepped
knocked
in
over.
it. Yeah,
Yeah.
Because the
exactly.
footprints seem like a ruse to me.
Yeah, because like look at the way they're organized. I
Yeah,
guess,
who walks?
too.
Who fucking walks like that?
Yeah.
Who's just like has to go to the bathroom as they're committing a murder and is just like dancing in front of the poison shelf. Well, let's go. Chop chop. Okay. So I got to work, and before long, I'd drawn up the sketch of the room. This is terrible.
Oh no, that thumb is drawn so wrong.
Oh yeah, that thumb's really
That is a
fucked
bad thumb.
up. So
I love
how's
all the
this?
art in this game, but that thumb just lost me.
I've replaced my thumb with a wrinkled sausage.
Ew.
So how's this? Not bad for you, I mean. For me? So when you look at it like this, interesting. It would appear that whoever left these footprints only had business on the leftmost shelf. They came in and went straight to that shelf, did a little jig, and then left. That's what the footprints tell me. These
so
footprints must be...
obvious, though.
Yeah. Makono, are they yours? No! Okay, then let me see your shoes and I'll confirm their size for myself.
There you go, Mike.
Yeah,
I couldn't think of a reason not to, so I quietly did what Byakuya
they
said.
look huge.
Yeah,
they do.
I see. Your feet do appear to be too big. Oh, except
why-
our-
why?
What are our feet?
Well, yeah.
How big are our feet?
we never see our feet, so
Oh my
maybe we just
God.
have like massive
enormous feet.
Size
those are
14s. Those are
large.
huge. Those
Yeah,
look like
yeah.
those look like Sakura's feet.
Does
Makoto
Sakura
size.
have, I wonder if she has like itty bitty feet.
She's got like tiny little tiptoe feet.
Uh-huh.
That's why she has such huge thighs. It's
Yeah.
because she needs power in her kicks because her feet aren't going to do much damage. Unfortunately, I must admit these are not your footprints. Unfortunately? Well, without But with how clear these prints are, it should be quite easy to determine who they do belong to.
Okay.
Then these prints are a really valuable clue.
Can you check the bottle?
Yes, we can.
Yes. Oh,
Whoop. There's a broken bottle in front of the shelf. Is this where all the powder came from?
oh maybe.
Looks like the bottle had a label on it.
C4.
Chem C4.
What was the other one? Chem A.
Chem X something. There was a brand name though. Would you like to hear something interesting? I was on the 4th floor this morning checking things out, and at that point, this room wasn't like this. Then this powder must have been spilled. That's right, it could only have been around the time of the incident. If that really is when it happened, it must be related to the case somehow.
Nice.
Source of the powder has been added to our truth bullets.
Cool.
I should probably take a good hard look at that powder. There's a bunch of
suck
yellow.
it in?
He
Don't
just
suck it in.
Snorts it. There's a bunch of yellow powder scattered on the floor in the front of the shelf. There's also the remains of a broken bottle. It looks like the bottle was labeled Chem C4.
Yes.
Also, it looks like someone left footprints in the powder.
Yes.
Let's go over it again.
From the beginning. Based on the position of the
girl.
footprints, whoever her like ghost, it's like her Obi-Wan spirit is like, go over from the beginning, Makoto. Left side of the shelf.
Okay.
We have to check that left shelf,
Yeah.
right?
According to Byakuya, the powder would had to have been spilled right around the time of the incident.
Right.
That's all I can tell for now.
Nice.
Footprints in the powder has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook.
All right, cool. Well, when we come back, we'll
Shit!
continue the investigation.
Yeah, we're gonna get to the bottom of this.
And we're actually coming back.
yeah, we're actually moving back with more
So
episodes.
glad.